My name's Peter Hudson, and I'm 44 years old, and I'm Capricorn, and I love, this is my 4th large-scale stroboscopic zoetrope that I brought to Burning Man. The piece is called Tantalus. It's surrounded by 4 of these railroad-type pumper car handles, and when you pump on these handles, they slowly start the piece spinning. Ready? Go. Okay. So it plays the first 6 bars of the Star Spangled Banner. Burning Man is totally responsible for me becoming an artist. I came here and just saw the most amazing, wonderful things, and the thing that was most impressive to me and that really stuck with me the most was that people just come out here and they bring this stuff out here for nothing else but just to share it and to give it to other people. And I just always felt from that first time I came in '99 that I wanted to give back. They give me 3 things. They give me a budget, money, they give me a venue, but most importantly and worst of all, they give me a deadline. It's always so hard to get this stuff out, and it's like, let's make this most ridiculous thing, but I don't make this really hard thing, but let's take it to the hardest place in the world to do it, out in the middle of the desert with no resources. So it's Burning Man is an amazing, wonderful thing, and I'm so inspired by other people's art, and I just hope that my art will inspire other people's to even blow me away even more. It's been probably 6 or 8 months of, for me, that every day, but then all these other people, anywhere from 2 to 8 people a day, anywhere from 2 to 12, 14 hours a day. I hope that it will work the whole time. That's always my fear. These things are so problematic, and there's so many technical things that could go wrong. Like, my largest fear is always that it's not going to work, it's going to break. Out here, it's very specific, needs to be way out here, because it's very important for me, because the way that I really experienced my first Burning Man, and the art that I've always loved most, is something you had to go way out of your way to find and had to discover and figure out. And it's like you come out here and you're like, what the hell is this? What is it? You know, it's like, oh my God, that's one of those, isn't that one of those train car things? You know, people are gonna start going, holy shit, Pumps, get on that one, get on that, get over that, oh my God. So people will start telling everyone else what to do. It was so funny. Last year, everyone was telling everyone not only what to do, but how it worked, and they were wrong most of the time, you know? Get on that thing, pump it, make it go faster, get it go faster. Oh my God, it's one of those zoetrope things, you know, with the strobe lights and shit. And they're gonna be screaming, and oh my God, you gotta see this. And I go, did you see that big Uncle Sam's hat out there? You gotta go see it. That's what I expect is gonna happen. But maybe not. Hey, 2 more people. Over here. 2 people. The theme for this year is the American Dream. The American Dream is just, I don't know what it really means anymore, you know? When they came up with that, I mean, it was almost instantly this image of these 2 different things interacting with each other and tempting, just not giving. And what the theme of the piece is about, if you notice, the big white hand coming out of Uncle Sam's hat, that could be any number of people or organizations that are dangling the golden apple, which could be a car, it could be a job, it could be a retirement, it could be pension, you know, any of these things. The idea is that this is us. We're working harder and harder and harder, and that we're just everything's just out of reach. We just can't get our prize. And not only does it get out of reach, but it gets further and further out of reach. And I think that's very appropriate for the state of the nation right now. People can't buy a home, you know, they're so in debt, you know, no health care. It's all of these things, and it's that golden apple that's just being dangled. This promise of the American dream, I think, is a broken promise. So it's not as whimsical and fun as, you know, other work, but I think it's an important story that needs to be told. And this is my take on the American dream.